So in case you haven't heard, there is a new agent on the way. It is called Astra. They are a controller, a huge addition to the roster of agents that we are now able to play, and I think one of the most effective agents they have added to the game since releasing new agents. My name's Clamps. I do Valorant content on YouTube and I stream on Twitch. So if you like the YouTube content, hit that sub button, ring that bell, hit the like button, do all the good stuff for me. And if you want to catch me live, you can see my stream schedule and my link to my Twitch down below. I appreciate all the love in advance, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. A lot of this video is going to be my speculation on a lot of the abilities and my opinions on them. So if you disagree with them, please drop a comment below and tell me what you think. But to get into the character, they are a controller. When we only have Viper, Brim, and Omen as options to be controllers, or obviously the smokes that you need on a team, this is an amazing addition because I personally, as a Phil, am so sick of having to play either Brim or Omen. Those are good quality choices for sure, but this makes it a little bit more spicy as at champ select, and I think will make the game a lot more interesting overall. One thing I'm really excited for with Astra is they are a true controller in this game, whereas Omen and Brim don't really have the ability to move people out of areas with ease outside of the Brimstone, Molly, or let's not forget Viper's Snakebite. They don't really have the ability to get people out of specific spots, cubbies, normal peaks. Astra has the ability to do that. In the next part of the video, I'm going to go over each ability and how I see it represented in the trailer that has been shown. So let's talk about the Gravity Well. The Gravity Well looks like it's going to be a great way to deter attackers while on defense, and also to help clear out the hard to get to cubbies while attacking a lockdown bomb site. I froze this frame just to show you that it looks similar in size to a Killjoy's Nanoswarm, Brimstone's Molly, or Viper's Snakebite, for instance. Here we take a look of how your Gravity Well will be placed. This is called Astral Form. It is also listed as the ultimate along with Cosmic Divide, so I'm guessing you will have to hit your X button or whatever your ultimate button is in order to place any of your abilities. The thing that concerns me with this is how long of a cooldown is Astral Form, if any, and how that'll affect your setup and your breakdown to rotate to the other site if you didn't get attacked on this site. Here we get to see Gravity Well in action, pulling Brim mid-air at a pretty solid rate and seems to really be messing up where he's landing. And then after this freeze frame, you get to see Raze walking as though she was walking through the Sage slow orb. Surely there'll be multiple uses for the Gravity Well. The things I'm most excited for is clearing out those hard to get to corners and normal peaks and slowing down the defender's post plant. Time to talk about the second ability, Nova Pulse. This is a concussion-like star that you place on the ground similar to the Gravity Well, and after a couple seconds you activate it and it acts as a concussion grenade. Looking to have the same area of effect as the Gravity Well. As you see in this freeze frame, it looks the same as if you got hit with the fault line from Breach, his signature ability. Hopefully it is more comparable to that than, let's say, Breach's Rolling Thunder. It would be ridiculous if that's what it was, but I'm guessing it's going to be just like Breach's signature ability where you're dazed and a little bit stunned. Okay, so in this clip, it goes really fast, so I'm going to play it at normal speed and then slow it down for you because we're going to talk about the third and signature ability, Nebula, which is the smoke, but there wasn't a whole lot of visual in this trailer about the smoke, but I believe that the beginning smoke, as I slow this down, you'll be able to see what the smoke will look like. As I slowed the clip down, I saw this smoke that matches the cosmetic of Astra. The only thing that was interesting in this clip, besides all of the obvious, is the activating of the smoke. If that was activating of the smoke, similar to the activating of the concussion grenade, that'll be quite interesting for timings throughout the game. Ability number 4 is not really an ability, but it still needs to be touched on, so we're calling it ability anyway, baby. It's called Dissipate. You do this to recall your stars that you have placed, but not only are you recalling them, you still get a fake nebula where the star was placed prior, before you were able to place the star in a new location. There wasn't a lot of this shown in the trailer, but I believe that's just because it's pretty self-explanatory. You're able to recall your abilities and rotate whenever you need to, and then place them down after a penalty. I appreciate you for making it this far. If you're excited for Astra, just like I am, I'm going to be testing her out the moment she gets dropped on my live stream on Twitch. Links are down below. And if you have made it this far and you like any of this content, please leave a like, sub to the channel, all that good stuff before we get into the ultimate ability. So at first glance with the ultimate ability, I didn't think that there was too much given out in detail, but really when I spent time dissecting this and trying to see every little piece of information I could, you actually do get a lot of information in this video. First, we're taking a look at how you cast the ultimate. Similar to all the other abilities, you are casting it in this astral form, but when you look at this, you get to see how long the ultimate could be, and it might even be longer. It looks like it's stopping right at the walls of this bomb site, but this is a perfect look at how you cast it. It was pretty quick in the trailer. That's why I froze the frame for you guys. Another thing I noticed in this trailer is that they didn't let you see what the character looked like post coming out of the Cosmic Divide. The enemy team comes out and they're almost instantly headshotted. I don't know if that was on purpose to keep what the ultimate actually does a secret, or if it was just a coincidence. My conspiracy theory is that when you come through that Cosmic Divide, you are either concussed or blinded of some sort. There is a penalty for walking through that wall. I'm hoping that it's not just a wall similar to like a Viper wall. I'm hoping that it actually does something to the people that walk through said wall. So that's all I got for you guys. Man, thank you for making it this far into the video. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. It helps my channel grow. Comment, subscribe. And if you have any sort of topic of discussion you want me to cover, drop that below too. I'm doing more and more of this Valorant content on YouTube. I really enjoy this content, and I really enjoy the community that's around Valorant. Besides you toxic fuckers insta-locking Jet, but we're not going to talk about that.